Hey guys, my name is Michael, and I thought I'd start making videos on specifically catered to healing for the narcissist. And I think if we knew exactly what a narcissist was, I think we'd have a very specific approach and remedy to how we would be able to address this issue, especially if it's someone you care about and you're already close to them, most likely already being an empath. And to understand a narcissist or to even recognize that someone might be one, I think one of the most telltale signs is that we feel unhealthy in a relationship and we're wanting to know what's wrong. And I think narcissist is pretty much a label that we give. It's the epitome of a one-sided relationship, and the opposite side is really messed up and it's not doing the relationship any good. And I think that's one of the main reasons why a lot of people end up on videos on dealing with narcissists, is because it's a basic label that we give someone, especially if we don't understand exactly what's going wrong, but we feel like we're being drained of all our energy and value, and we end up just feeling like all our flowers have been picked and all that's left is thorns. And so in these videos, I'm going to try to be free thought. None of this is scripted. It's all just free thought, me talking to you guys. And it's going to be a lot about just self-discovery and learning how to just be able to, with raw experience, kind of dive into how to address what might be going on from a completely original standpoint, so we can personally identify issues rather than label everything, and hopefully be able to figure out what's actually going on, rather than kind of jumping on the I'm with a narcissist boat, or I am a narcissist even. And everybody's different, and the dynamics of what could be going on, even if you do feel like it's a narcissistic relationship, could be so vast that the term narcissist, I feel like, is mainly just us scrambling to try to find a label for our discomfort. And I think there's so much more going on. And I don't think we're ever going to really be able to heal or even help the narcissist or get self-help as a narcissist unless we are able to identify what's really going on with us individually and personally. And a lot of the ideas that I have are coming from personal experience. I do consider myself to have been, from what I can remember, fairly narcissistic in a relationship. That was a long time ago, and once I realized that I wasn't mutually healthy with people that I was investing with, and that I couldn't provide the qualities that they could provide for me, I just stopped getting into relationships. and just started having friendships. And within the safe confines of there being a friendship, you can at least have better boundaries to be able to try and figure out yourself. Because if you're faithful in the small things, you'll also be faithful in the big things. And so in everyday relationships, I think we can kind of hone ourselves to become the people we want to be for a specific person, our forever person. And so I think one of the main interpretations of narcissism is that they're takers and not givers, and they take our energy and value and even our own concepts of our self-identity, and they almost consume it to get their own narc high. All the while, it's being done in such a rapid fashion that we never get a chance to regrow our flowers amidst all the trauma. And maybe even the trauma from that relationship is so consistent that we might even go into a survival mode where we stop even growing our own flowers altogether, so that things would stop getting stolen from us. And then we end up just living life from just a bare bones existence because of how unsafe it is to yield any beautiful fruit. This is my first video. I'm sorry. I kind of pause a lot because I'm very calculated and intentional with what I have to say. I hope more of my videos will be a bit more fluid. But I feel like with my experiences and the healing that I've gotten, I feel like I could potentially have a lot of value to communicate that could help a lot of people, especially the narcissist who has developed some kind of concept that they may be one, or just that there's something wrong with them and they don't know why, but they know that in a relationship they aren't able to give what's being given to them. And self-awareness is a huge, huge aspect of healing. And it's the beginning. So this is my first video. I'm planning on making hopefully a lot more. It's really fun to kind of be heard. I don't talk with a lot of people about a lot of these deep thoughts just because at this place in life I don't really have much of a platform to kind of share the depths and how personal some of the details can be in a way that feels comfortable. So hopefully I'll be able to share a lot here and it'll benefit a lot of people. So this is kind of my introductory video, and hopefully I'll have a lot more coming. So bless you guys. I consider myself a Christian, and so there's going to be a lot of spiritual implications in my explanations. And I know that not everyone's going to be like that, but I still hope you'll be able to draw a lot from being able to find maybe parallels in interpretation, and be able to start working through these seemingly invisible issues that are at play with us, within us. So that's all for the first video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.